Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. In the name of Allah, most gracious, most merciful. In the name of God, most gracious, most merciful. Welcome once again to our English channel, Arabic Prosody, a riddle or an art. As we promised in the opening episode, we will continue walking beside you until you not only master the scansion of Arabic poetry, but also begin to compose verse by instinct, guided by sound, no struggle. This path may seem unfamiliar at first, but trust the rhythm. It will carry you. When we first thought of teaching Arabic prosody, we imagined starting right away with meters and scansion, but then we paused. Who are we speaking to? Many of you are new to Arabic, or maybe you have studied it, but haven't listened to it as sound, as rhythm. You have learned grammar, maybe even poetry, but never trained your ear to catch the beat of Arabic. So we decided to go back, not to poetry, but to sounds, to the letters. In this episode, we won't be scanning any verse. Instead, we'll listen to the heartbeat of Arabic itself, vowelled and quiescent sounds, vowelled and unvowelled, or sometimes we call them quiescent. We don't use the word now still. We don't use the word silent. We are using two words, vowelled and vowelled, or quiescent for the sukun, the vowel for the mutaharrik, and the quiescent for the sakin. This is where the poetic instinct truly begins. Let's train the ear first, and the poetry will follow. Every Arabic letter, please pay attention from here. We are going to talk about the structure of words. Every Arabic letter is either vowelled, mutaharrik, which means it has a short vowel like fatha. Look at the fatha here. The fatha takes this small, this fatha takes a small a in English, and kasra takes a small a in English, and dhamma takes o in English as far as the transliteration is concerned. Or quiescent. Quiescent means sakin, silence. This letter carries a sukun and is pronounced without a vowel. Let us take some examples. B. Look here, this is the ba with the fatha top of it. It is written with a small a. B. This is the fatha. Watch it carefully. And then here we have the kasra. It will be b. And here we have the dhamma. It is bu. So here the vowel is represented with, as when we come to scansion, the vowel is represented with a macron. Look here, this small dash or hyphen macron. Then we come to b with the sukun. Look, this is the sukun. This sukun means that you are closing your lips. Let me say you stop. You never open your mouth. We call it quiescent. So it is represented with this one. This is the b, is represented like that. B plus a sukun. Quiescent. It is in a scansion represented through the circle. It's larger than the sukun. Then we come to the shadda. Look at the shadda. This is the shadda in Arabic. All these things are supposed to be encountered while you are reading your line of poetry. You can never dismantle it. You can never scan it unless you know these essential things in your line, because you don't have always the letters just simply like that without the shadda on the Tanwīn and etc. So this shadda indicates doubling. It counts as two letters. Be careful. The first quiescent, the second vowel. Now we take examples. Muhammadun. Where is the shadda? The shadda is top of the meme. This, the first meme, is sukun. The second meme is with a fatha. Muhammadun. This don is also can be dismantled further. It will be d with the do, and then it will be in with the sukun. We can also dismantle it. Transliteration. In transliteration it becomes very clear. Muhammadun. Look here. What am I doing here? Look here. Look here, watch carefully. I am putting a sukun top of a dab of a capital letter. Why? Because I am neutralizing consonant clusters. If I don't do this, all letters will come together, and you may get the impression that Arabic tolerates consonant clusters, and actually we never tolerate consonant clusters except in a final position for recitation purposes. Scansion. You can fill here manual if you like. All these things, you have a space to fill it. Now we come to the Tenwin. We have also Tenwin. While we are coming and reading our line of poetry, we expect there will be a Tenwin. How to deal with Tenwin? How to dismantle it, let me say. So the Tenwin is a grammatical marker that shows the word, that shows that the word is indefinite and declinable also. It appears at the end of a noun, and it has three forms. Pay attention very well. This type of Tenwin, this is the first noun of Tanwīn. This is on. You see, it is Dhamma, the Tanwīn of the Dhamm. And we have, of course, when we separate the Tanwīn or dismantle it, we go the first one as the vowelled, and the second one is with the sukun. Noon with the sukun, compulsorily noon. Kitabun, first one with the vowel, the second one with the sukun. When we come to something like kitaban, this is another tanween of the fatha. We have also the small fatha, and then we have the tanween. And then the last one is the in. You see with the kasra, we say the same way. We have the small kasra, and then we have the noon with the sukun. Quiescent. Though written as a double vowel, it is pronounced as a short vowel followed by quiescent noon. This is crucial for scansion. Let us take this example. Kitabun. Look here. This is the tanween. Actually here, the way it is dismantled, maybe it's treated like the other, maybe the tanween of the fatha, as we are going to see it. So kitabun. Look here how it is written. Kitabun. So here we can also dismantle this one tanween further. Kitabun. Look here. Bun. Kitabun. It will be equal like something like bu and plus the noon, kitabun. So we have converted the two, we have converted the one letter with a tanween into two letters. The first one is vowelled, the second one is quiescent. So now we dismantle it like this one, kitabun. You see kitabun. Here it is said kitaban. This means this one is treated something like this one. The system is given it the wrong way, but it makes no difference whether kitaban or kitabun or kitabin are all the same. You see, the first one is vowelled with one of them. The second one is with a silent noon, with a quiescent noon said, or with unvowelled noon. Maybe we stop using the word silent, because silent in Arabic means does not mean the exact silent in English. So transliteration of kitabun, kitaban, is supposed to be kitabun. Makes no difference, as we have said. Makes no difference, as we have said. So it makes no difference. It makes no difference, as we have said. So now look here. I am writing it like this. Kitabun. The definite now, we are following our rules. Be careful. This could be the last rule. The definite article, Alif-Lām. We have Alif-Lām is the definite article. It behaves differently depending on the letter after it. This is very, very important when you come to scan your line of poetry, because it consists of words, and these words are of this type. What can you do tomorrow if your line of poetry contains a Shadda, contains a Tanwīn, contains Alif-Lām as it is here? So the Alif-Lām always behaves differently depending on the letter after it. The letter after it could be a moon letter. We call it Qamariya. So the lam is pronounced al-Qamar. Look, in the case of al-Qamar here, when it is qamariya, we have, of course, you can get these qamariya and shamsiya. So look here, al-qamar. This means the qaf is pronounced. We say al-qamar. Yes, al-qamaru. For example, al-qamaru, if we are putting here a dhamma. And we have sun letters, shamsiya. The sa, lam, look here, be very careful. Lam is assimilated into the next consonant. Ash-shams, look how we are writing ash-shams. The lam here is no longer pronounced. Rather, it is assimilated into ish, with the ish, and is converted into shadda. Be careful. Ash-shamsu. So we are exactly dismantling something like the shadda. But here the lam, when it has a shamsiyah, the letter after it, next to it, converts exactly to a letter with a shadda. So in Scansion, moon, sh, you see, in the case of Alif-Lām, in the case of the moon letter, means qamariya, the alif, the lam will be pronounced like L. If it is a shamsiyah, it is ash, assimilated, ash, you see, into two sheen. The first one with the sukun, the second one with the vowel. Now the last rule, though we expected this is going to be the last rule, actually this is the last rule. The last rule is Hamza. Look at the Hamza. That this one also you find it while you are scanning your poetry. Hamza is a glottal stop. It occurs in three main positions. At the beginning, and at the beginning we have also these three types. Maybe the one Hamza with the fatha, Hamza with the kasra will go below the alif, and Hamza with the dhamma o. So this one it is transcribed this one is transcribed and this one transcribed o. In the middle, this Hamza can come sometime in the middle. Look at the word sa'ala. So now it is used here in the center. Sa'ala. It could be at the end. Shay'un. Shay'un. Always transliterated with this glottal. Always. That is the symbol of it when you transliterate this Hamza. It is a full consonant. Let's now practice with a full word. Take the word maktabun, office. We break it down into maktabun. You see, we break it down into maktabun. So that is maktabun. You see here, the Tenwīn. We have dismantled this one into. So scansion, you can also write it here. Now we take another word. This episode gave us the tools to see how Arabic sounds are organized and how these sounds form the rhythmic units of poetry. Make sure you are comfortable with identifying vowel and quiescent letters, breaking Shadda, dismantling Tenwin, handling Hamza, and understanding how the definite article behaves. All of this will make real poetic scansion much easier in the coming episodes. Practice drill. We are going to take a practice drill. Can you identify the rhythm? Here you have some words, and we are asking you to answer this one, and maybe you are going to post your answers in the comments. Now it's your turn. Below are real Arabic words that include everything we have covered now. Vowelled, quiescent letters, Shadda, Tanwīn, Alif-Lām, Hamza, sun and moon letters. We have covered all these things just now. Now we are going to practice. For each word, write down its breakdown into vowel and quiescent letters. Look, the symbol, this is for the vowel. You are using this one, the macron, for the vowel. And you are using this circle into the quiescent or the unvoweled. Leave your answer in the comments and we'll walk through them together in episode 3. We take the word muallimun, transliteration, muallimun. We are giving you the transliteration only in English, and you write here, you dismantle them into their, let me say, immediate constituents. I mean the letters with the vowel and the unvoweled letters, you have to write them here down. Vowel. Al-qalamu. We are giving you here the al-qalamu, and you are writing the scansion here with the vowel and unvoweled letters. Ash-shamsu. Here, of course, we are taking practice for the sun letter. Here we are taking practice the first one for the moon letter. Also, also we are taking the transcription here. Ash-shamsu, that you are scansion in Arabic. سأل. We are talking now about the Hamza, which we have taken actually in our points above. Hamza in the middle, transliteration. You see سأل. You see here how it is written. Then you are supposed to dismantle it with the sin and the Hamza and the Lam, etc. And you write your scansion here. Then we come to the word kitabun. You see with a dismantled Tenwin. Now how to dismantle the Tenwin? Tenwin dismantled here like this way in transcription or transliteration. Kitabun should be actually always the system is using the on as one. It will be so to kitabun. Makes no difference. Yes. Scansion, you do it here. Uhibbu. Look at Uhibbu starts with Hamza, ends with Shadda. So that is a genuine example actually. Starts with Hamza, ends in Shadda. How to dismantle it? Look, it consists of three letters only, but actually it will be more when you dismantle it. O, that is O. You see at it. He and Uhib with the sukoon, and then Bu. Uhibbu. Then your scansion here. The final instructions. Scan the words carefully. Write your scansion using macron for vowel and this circle, small circle for quiescent. We'll go over the correct answer in episode 3. Thank you very much for listening, and we hope we are going to episode 3 next time with also a very nice maybe and fascinating material. Have a nice time until we meet next time. Goodbye.